I really hope y'all don't pay this enough for y'all see online, because this ended up becoming one of the most, like, the best thing I ever
Facts.
did.
G
I
shit.
appreciate that.
Boy, changed history, man. Alright, man, welcome back to another video, man. Hope your day's going good. And in today's video, we have Streamer University wasn't just content, it was a social experiment. This is another video by Ty Budgie. And what I want to say, bro, is like, we're just fresh off the Streamer University coming to a close. And what I will say, I didn't think it was for people like, you know, I didn't feel like it was for creators like us. But what I will say, bro, as a, you know, guy who's been seeing the clips and I kind of been on and off, catch some streams on and off here and there, it's been very motivational, bro. And I will say, bro, I can see how networking with these larger creators can get bigger eyes on you. So I'm curious to hear what Ty has to say in this video. T-Raw.
Yeah, everyone is thinking about what it really did, what Streamer University really did for the smaller streamers.
Yeah.
But overall though, it still hyped Kai up. You feel me? Every streamer that you can think about that went to the university is streaming the content for him. So now his name is all over the internet.
Let's see.
Hey, bro.
The reason I'm so positive is also the reason why I'm so sad.
You wetted me for no reason. No, when did I wet you? When did I wet you?
Man, I must say, I'm truly proud of Casa Nat and everything he has accomplished. Yo, I remember when Casa Nat was making blind date videos with Kunga back when he was in college. Like, I'm from New York, Kai's from New York, so my algorithm been hit with Kai for a very long time.
Yeah.
So to watch this whole streaming university and how big it was, it really just warmed my heart to just see this brother's success. But streaming university had a deeper meaning that I don't see nobody else talking about. There's a lot that can be learned from what we just experienced and watched. Like, it was fun, it was chaotic, it was all of that. But I feel like what it really showed was how the internet has really changed us as a society. From the way we act, from the way we think, even by the way we measure worth. And honestly, I don't know if we was really ready for that mirror to be right in front of us like that. For us to be exposed to ourselves.
Alright, everybody sit the fuck down.
Hey, sit the fuck down, nigga. Okay? Listen, oh my God. It's so fire to see everybody in this bitch. Who in this bitch? Duke! Dude, that is in this bitch. Okay, Duke, agent, what's good, my nigga? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all created a crowd outside. It's a crowd outside. Hood babies, I see you in this bitch.
Yeah.
God damn. That's...
You did that better in Florida.
Hey, don't be doing no dumb shit while you here, right?
This nigga.
All right, so look, I know I'm late.
I didn't see it. One nigga sneak in.
I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
This about to be the latest days.
I would have tried to sneak in too.
Look around.
What?
Look around. If y'all haven't been to college, this is going to be a real simulation of how college goes. Just way more lit and way more active, nigga. just way more lit and way more active.
Nice to meet you too. You were sitting behind me.
Yeah,
you was real chill, real quiet. I like that.
Yeah, I be
like
chilling.
that.
I don't really like that, you know?
But let me know. We got the same hairstyle.
Yeah, no, we actually do.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, what the hell?
It's that Burmese shit.
That's that Burmese
It's
shit?
that Burmese shit.
Damn, man. I ain't gonna lie. Look,
Jay got the Burmese shit
look,
going.
if you need any help around campus,
Ask you? Yeah. Nice to meet you too. You were sitting behind me.
yeah,
You was real chill, real
I
See,
know
Kai
these
didn't
niggas
just
was
throw an
clapping
event.
cheeks
He
in
didn't
that
just
shit.
throw a party. The
For
brother
sure.
created a digital society on a college campus for us to
They're like
watch.
savages.
Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, I commend him because he didn't have to do none of this. He didn't really gain much from this. This was really benefiting
what I'm
other
saying.
people. I could tell that this was
He
really
wasn't
for the
even-
benefit of other
and that's-
people. 100 creators on one campus
I'm
creating
only
mad
pausing because I want to say something to T-Raw, man. When you said that, that's why I didn't say nothing, because I wanted Ty to say that. I felt like, bro, this nigga Kai, for me, what I seen, because I remember when this shit went live, I was at work. I'm sitting behind the computer, so I had nothing better to do. So I like, all right. I seen the time, it was already like 6 o'clock. I'm like, this shit should have already started by now. Let me see what's up. Let me see if this shit really like that. It's active. And I seen Kai playing principal. And after he did the introduction to the students, he gave them all cell phones and he went offline.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, I thought he would have been in like watching these niggas. Da, da, da. He didn't do much of that, bro. He went online for maybe like 3-4 hours based on what I seen on his page.
Yeah,
And he let them shine the whole time.
facts.
So I give him credit on that, bro.
Nah, he
Nah,
ain't
T,
benefiting
everybody had the
content-wise,
same
but
rule
still.
in mind. Be seen
Yeah.
and be memorable.
Streamer
you can get
University
clipped
is
and grow your
everywhere.
fan base.
It's
That's
still,
Or you'll fall
it's his
behind.
idea, yeah.
Psychology has a word for this kind of experiment. It's called a constructed social microcosm. It's an environment that's created to magnify behaviors. You see scientists do this a lot with lab rats and stuff like that in videos.
Facts.
And the experiment in Streamer University was what happens when you isolate a group of people on one campus, make everything public while turning up the pressure.
Another A, man. Another A, bro. Turn up. Automatic A plus. Hey, let me pay this. Did this nigga just play the whole studio?
Shorty, come here. Let me take you out to dinner. Shanky boy, how we looking? Fresh or not fresh? Let me know. Fresh or not fresh?
Hey,
Bro, Shanks is my favorite nigga in that whole shit.
I'm Sarah. I'm Lola. I'm Tim.
You know you
I'm
know.
Trixie. I'm
Boy.
Miriam. And we are the Tell Shows. Hey.
But what I do appreciate is that Kossinat didn't finesse nobody. He didn't hurt nobody.
Funny
he didn't
Mark
manipulate
was probably
nobody.
one of the
It was just a
funniest
real
niggas,
life
bro.
simulation that we all just witnessed
Walking
on how
around
online
terrorizing the
life
whole shit.
feels
Yeah.
every day. We wasn't built to be constantly observed every day. Like imagine people seeing your everyday move. Like you don't get no downtime. People are just constantly watching you. I know we can't see the viewers, but the viewers are there. That affects
Yes.
your behavior and your mind. And because of that, you become a certain version of yourself. This is called the observer effect. When people know they're being watched, they perform. You start to live for the reactions and not reality, which is why people get so
Exactly.
nervous when they're doing a public speaking
This boy
because they know
speaking the same
everybody
shit
can
I've been
see them,
speaking
and they
lately.
may not be
What's
ready
up?
for that type of performance. The problem with this is when you become such a deep performer because people are watching you every single day, who you are actually gets blurred. People easily start to lose themselves. They're not asking themselves, hey,
Yeah.
who am I? They're more so checking the
Identity
chat to say,
crisis.
hey, is this working? Is this working? Should I keep on doing this in my performance? To the point where now they are living through what the chat wants.
Bro, you know, I felt like this whenever I tapped into Ty Buggy. I mean, Ty Little. I had to say Ty Buggy. They both got the same shit. Ty Little. Whenever I tapped into Ty Little streams, I felt as if Ty Little was just like doing the most. I don't know about this moment right here he's talking about. I didn't see this. I remember that they had a moment where they did go to LeBron James, but I didn't see all of it. Like I said, I just was in and out. I just remembered there was a moment where he's in the hallway and he's shooting niggas with a water gun or whatever the fuck. And I felt like he was doing it like, oh yeah, chat, who should I get next, chat? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I feel like there were times where he's like, yeah, you want to be a menace, but it's like, I can understand too that when you're operating off of a lack of sleep, that's how you can fuck up and make mistakes. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he necessarily did anything wrong, But when you're so hyped up and these niggas are operating off a 2-3 hours sleep because they're being watched. So how can you comfortably sleep?
Facts.
You feel me? So you're staying up 2-3 hours. You're doing shit for the chat to make sure you get lit. And bro, all it takes is one slip up, my nigga. And then you here doing some crazy shit, or you end up, you fuck up your mental health. There's just so many health risks. Not even just decision making, but health risks wise as well. That's my only thing on this.
Dick ride.
Yeah.
I would have did this shit,
You gotta stop.
but I ain't finna lie to you. I would have slept my game.
Why you dick riding?
Facts.
You dick riding.
I would have made sure to get at least 5 hours sleep.
When you dick ride Cardi, I don't dick ride Cardi. Dick ride Cardi. Nigga, why say anything to you? No, nigga. Why you dick riding? Come on, go ahead.
But now I get why Talil hit that mill, boy. That nigga never stopped the camera rolling. 1 day, 15-hour streams, bro. That bitch like 1 day, 15 hours, bro.
I ain't no cuz stream that much.
Yeah, bro. I think I'm playing, bro. I don't even know my other phone is.
I say, bro, we can't compete with these niggas, bro.
They're not trying to. All I need if you didn't have a 9 to 5, you would.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Bro, I guarantee if you see the check that you would make, if somebody showed you the check at the end of a 24-hour situation, nah, that boy just chopped. And he just got the wrong mindset. You could flip this around and still make money. But he's giving up on flipping it around. Look at him. He's committed. Look at his eyes. That boy looking for the cameras.
Where's he not right here? He not holding no camera? No.
The camera.
So this is serious.
I be on some shit. I
know you.
Let me play around. Know what to do to get some clips.
This nigga.
Nobody talking about. Yeah, you don't tell a nigga you don't smack the shit out of me, bro. On some shit. Listen, he could have told me on some camera shit.
It's looking ugly. He already got
from the underwear, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga
just wetting me, bro. You wetting me for no reason. You wetting me for no reason. No, where did I wet you?
Nigga, I'm the sixth one. That's between.
Where did I wet you?
That's between you and me.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Random niggas that I don't know to say smack shit on me. Like, I'm not finna let that shit slide. I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
fuck this internet shit.
stupid.
Streamer University didn't create fake people. It just gave real people a stage. And when the lights turned on, everybody had a role to play. One of the biggest things that I noticed is that a lot of people were kind of clicking up. And they were able to make some really good content together. A lot of good collaborations and everything. Then I noticed there were also some creators that were breaking down mentally and emotionally.
I always say this.
Yeah.
The reason I'm so positive is also the reason why I'm so sad.
They think I'm musty, okay? So I'm telling you right here, don't trip about this shit. This shit is, you can't ask, alright?
Bro, she's paying attention to the chat. That's why.
Yeah.
What's your name? Kai? Nice to meet you. They say he's gay.
I was looking at KB's chat. We made a video on KB and they was going in on KB and she still did her shit. She did her one too.
Hello?
But like I said, bro, as a female, as anybody, you gotta be ready to get on camera. You gotta be ready to get dogged out on camera, bro. So what?
Yeah.
Make fun of my appearance. I don't care. That ain't shit. But just know, if it get too deep, you gotta be ready to throw up them gloves and get in the ring with me.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how to wolf back. I never go cracking back.
People cook you like that, bro.
Nah. After it get to a certain point, meet me in the ring, bro. I'm gonna throw you the gloves.
Sacrifice, bro. You need them blessings from the underworld.
Fuck no, not that type of blessing. I don't want disrespect. I don't tolerate that.
Nah, I know, ma.
I don't play about
You don't want to
that.
humiliate yourself for no views, bro?
Bro, disrespect is about how you see yourself. I don't see myself as a nigga who take disrespect, so Not like that, bro.
Come on,
That's
nigga.
why niggas don't
What's
disrespect me
going
now.
on, bro? What's going on?
The only niggas that try to play in my
What's
face
up?
sometimes is my friends, and
I'm just,
I let y'all do that because
I
it's
never
just
been put in
joking
a
around
position like
type
this
shit.
before, so it's like everything
For
started to
sure.
hit me.
What happened?
I'm just overwhelmed.
Overstimulated?
Yeah, bro.
You just acting?
This shit crazy.
Don't let it take over you, though. You gotta understand.
I love you too.
Bro
It
is
is what
about
it is,
ready
and you
to.
gotta just make the best of what it is.
Wow.
There's a lot going on, technical issues, a lot of streaming that you want, but you can't let that affect you for real, for real. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Dig deep, lock in, you good. What's been going on though? Like, what do you think is like the main thing?
Nah, just like I just need a
That's
social life
not
more, bro. You
real,
feel
bro.
me? Like
What?
you gotta think about
Hey, that's what I'm saying. You see, he picked up a bunch of randoms, and this was his fear. This is what he said before all of this even started. He like, damn, bro, I could pick up a whole bunch of people that don't know what it takes to get to that point,
Yeah,
and they end up like this, mentally folding.
yeah,
Because, bro, this takes a lot. And let me tell you something, bro. When you see niggas who, bro, I tell you, life is all about decisions, man. I've been saying this shit. The decisions you make in life is what shapes you to be more the person you are. These people, their talent comes from their lack of care for the camera. You get what I'm saying? That's where their audience comes from. Their lack of care. That's where it's like this confidence that everybody say they have, right?
yeah,
So it's like their your imagination expands the less you give a fuck. Like
for sure.
the moment I started not giving a fuck, that's when these reactions started to have a shape, have an image. They look different than other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because I stopped giving a fuck. The
Mm-hmm.
moment you stop giving a fuck, your creativeness just overflows in anything you're doing, bro. And so for niggas like this who are limited in their creative ability, they get around shit like this and they see these people as greater than them because they're limited in their belief.
Yeah, yeah.
Get what I'm saying? And I just dropped some gems on y'all niggas, but y'all not gonna pay me for that.
I've been watching you for a minute. I've been watching with Kyrie, all of them, all y'all niggas, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
That shit just hit different.
I think cheers, gang.
Nah,
Let me hold the camera for you, gang. Let me hold the camera for my man. Let me cheers.
Real shit,
Like
bro.
the shit, slow your nose.
It's about how much you want this shit, man.
You was from New York City, nigga.
I know.
You can't, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta make the best out of everything, bro. You is a nigga, trust me, gang. When I see your shit, you gotta understand. I dead ass want you here and I want you to have a good experience. As soon as they told me so what's going on with you, what? You should have seen me. Why I just came all the way over here with no security?
Well, I don't want y'all to look at those people and think they were weak for breaking down. But this is what happens when you take somebody from being just in front of their camera in a huge social setting. A lot of people are just talking to cameras, but not that comfortable talking to actual people. And sometimes I could be one of those people. I'd rather be on the other side of my camera. I'm not gonna lie when I talk to people. So when I look at these people, I wasn't like, they're weak. Nah, this is just what happens when you put people in a system that was built for adrenaline. But this is the part that I don't see nobody talking about. We were a part of the experiment too. Like, really think about it for a second. Comment section is really what drove their behaviors. The clips that people decided to cut out of the lives gave them an understanding on how they can go viral. So our reactions became the reward for them.
Hold on, I gotta grab something.
I feel like this is clipping because she's showing DDG more love than Duke right now. Unless that's the act too. Hey, word on the street, DDG pay for love in the streets. But I don't want to say too much because, you know, this is coming from DDG haters. I'm unbiased, y'all boys. I just want to say, like, I look at both sides of YouTube, bro. Ever since I started looking at that nigga Foreign Fridays,
Yeah.
I realized that he's a female sympathizer. Hey, I am for the female camp, but I'm not biased. I don't give a fuck who. I just want to call out who's wrong and laugh at you. That's it.
No, I got a candle lit. If that's what it is.
Definitely smell good. I can sit down?
Of course. Can you say hi to my chat?
Oh shit, what's going on, chat? How y'all doing? It smell good. What's that?
Thank you. The candle or the perfume?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get you one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, do that.
How's it going?
Chilling.
So you felt like she was just being extra,
Great.
so
Yes.
she could get some clips and go up.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Every time she around them. And remember, Duke got a milli.
Yeah.
So this is all like just extra behavior.
Thanks.
Your hair smells really nice.
Whoa, hold on. Okay.
Professor, you got it. Don't worry.
But they did say Shawty Jump went crazy.
Yeah. Like, oh, I ain't gonna lie. I had eyes for that one right now. Oh, yeah. But she on Duke like, damn. She on Duke like crazy.
Dog player, man. Dog pulling up with everybody. Now she wanna be her. Chill out. Yeah, hey, Shawty know how to get them clips
wasn't
out
just
there.
streamed for us. It was streamed through us. And this was a real wake-up call for me, too. Because the biggest illusion that we have on the internet is that we're separate. Like, it's me on the camera, and then it's you watching me. But the truth is, every scroll, every like, every comment, that is a vote for what that creator should give next. Now, I just want to be clear on something. I don't feel like Casanet manipulated anybody. I know I said that already. I think the whole concept was fire. It was raw, real, it was risky.
He snapped. That is what they were saying in her comments, bro.
What they said?
They said, damn, bro. You know, it's funny. I feel like I was more tapped into this than I've been to anything else on the internet in months. Just because this was just something so different. Well, anyways, this besides the point. It's because I'm now realizing how much information of Streamer University I have in my fucking brain.
Exactly. But why do you have that? Because
facts. Can't get away from that shit. I'm like, damn. But like her comments was they want her to link with Duke, bro.
Yeah.
That's the major comments in her shit. They're like, oh, the Duke collab coming soon, Duke, And even though Shorty ain't addressed it, it's putting pressure on Shorty now.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, gotta link with Duke now. I gotta get the fans what they want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Unless she finna do the DDG thing, I don't know what they're gonna do. But shit, back to the video.
It was all that. It was something that showed us how far we've came as a culture and even what's to come. Like Drake even said it at the end, like how they used to have reality TV, the Love and Hip Hops, the MTV shows.
Ty was watching this
I
shit.
feel like streamers and streaming is the future of those kind of shows. These streamers are the new reality TV. But at the end of the day,
could have made her own drama for real.
Because I can tell Casanet really enjoyed just giving people a platform. Didn't ask anything from them, just allowed them to grow. That's not exploiting them. That's evolution. Reality TV.
I want to go ahead and tell y'all, bro, if this shit ever was to get ran back again, y'all niggas have a chance. You feel me? But don't look at this as a time to get on your shit. Don't look at this as a time to wanna like just see this and be like, oh no, I'm gonna get on my shit because of this. No. You wanna get on your shit because you wanna get on your shit.
Facts.
That's it.
I've been saying this.
You have to be,
I'm glad I put in the video before this shit was publicized.
We are apart. We're way stronger than we are apart. Everybody down there, big or small, took their time to apply, took the time to go through the process.
Real shit, Kai.
Didn't felt too big for the idea.
You know,
didn't felt like, you feel me? Everybody applied, bro, and everybody was humble enough to experience this game. People watching.
Hey man, y'all gonna say Glaze or whatever the fuck y'all want to say, nigga. I don't give a fuck, man. But I just want to take this time to say, man, Kai's a real nigga, bro. We're gonna take the time to shout out Kai. Couple shots in the chat. I've been said this, bro, but out of all these real creators, Kai has always said to put God first, bro. You know, and as much as we like to say, oh yeah, that's cliche, or some niggas want to believe niggas are doing sacrifices or doing rituals, bro, I watched some people really come up, and that's why I really fought with this, even though there were clickbaity moments. And yeah, you gotta create drama, unscripted moments, because it's people ain't gonna want to watch niggas just have conversations.
Facts.
It's like that is not why streaming is taking over. It's because streaming feels more reality than reality TV.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember what was the most popular shit in the 09s, all the way through the 2010s.
What was it?
Reality TV, nigga. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, all that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Every female
That's
was
what-
watching that, bro. Even, bro, my mom was watching that back in the day. Bro, my mom don't even watch TV, and she was keeping up with that shit, literally to the name.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you gotta understand, it had a hold on people until people seen through it, and now that streaming is now reality TV. Don't be surprised if you see A-list celebrities trying to get their kids into streaming. Okay? Because everything that goes mainstream must get monopolized. So listen, bro, we all, bro, right now, if y'all just starting out, bro, just take the time to like really build y'all platforms now. Get started now, because bro, this shit is finna be.
Now that you really think about it, this shit is actually kind of scary.
Yes.
Not everybody gonna be walking around streaming, doing crazy shit.
Yes.
Shit finna get chaotic, bro. But you better believe new laws are gonna be made too.
About streaming, for sure.
About recording in general.
For sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll be prepared for that, man. Don't say it here on VG first.
Yeah, because I mean, come on, bro. Y'all gonna take this streaming shit to the next level. There are people who gonna have restrictions on the areas that can be streamed at. It's just a natural. Listen, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's prohibited to have a camera. Like they see with a camera in general.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have a photography license. You know how they love to make money off shit.
For sure. Gonna have to have something, bro. Streamer's license.
Streamer's license.
Cameraman gotta have a cameraman license.
Or y'all going to jail or you gotta pay a fine. God damn it.
What?
I was humble enough to experience this game. People watch you. You don't give a fuck, right? You don't even hear that. What?
Oh shit, I forgot Jamal went. He didn't even.
Niggas keep thinking, I'm gonna do this shit again. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. I know that's a big question, but because behind the scenes, mentally, they're fucking me up. Man, nigga, you a bitch. Hold on. Nah, but mentally, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Like, behind the scenes, I'm trying to, like, if I didn't make this stream, I'm gonna make that motherfucker tonight. Cause we still got one more night. But it's been a lot. So the whole process, you know, before all of y'all coming here, before the whole idea of y'all, me revealing y'all, people question y'all spots, people questioning who deserves here, who deserves to be here, and who doesn't. I really hope y'all don't pay attention to nothing y'all see online. Because this ended up becoming one of the most, like, the best thing I ever did.
G-shit. Boy, it changed history, man.
What?
Streaming University had a lot of flirting. It was fun to watch. Had some really good laughs. I'm never gonna lie. This is some of the best TV I've seen in a while myself. And I don't even watch streams for real. I think if anything,
Oh, God. Yeah, he snapped. He snapped.
Because people that do not watch streaming was tuned into this. Ultimately, what did we learn from Streaming University? We learned that being seen is powerful. And we also can see how the internet is a game, and at the end of the day, we are all still humans. Although we watch these people on the screen, seeing them day to day, seeing the behind the scenes and how they actually operate, you can actually grow to have some type of sympathy for these people because you realize they're just people. people, and it's all a game that's being played. And we also learn it's important to just pause and reflect in whatever craft that you're doing. Because think about it, we may be witnessing the first generation to go viral and to lose themselves doing it. I think Streaming University was a good glimpse on where society is headed, because a lot of those dudes and a lot of those ladies were a couple of years younger than me. But this tells me where society is going. Now, I feel like if we were smart, we would pay attention to this. It's the same thing how kids nowadays don't go further. Watch TV.
Ty, the further you go now, you're going to have to keep paying us. You spoke on shit we already spoke on now, Ty. T-Raw, I'm finna have to close Ty out right here. You finna owe us some money.
This man funny.
Close us out, bro.
Yeah, man. I usually give y'all a conclusion. But, you know, I don't really have no conclusion for this, bro. I'm going to just say, appreciate your car for the content, bro. And, you know, I'm seeing your growth, my boy. You feel me? I know you came out of nowhere for me, streaming with all these different celebrities. I'm like, who is this nigga? Out of nowhere, you became a top streamer. He changed history.
You actually didn't know about Kai before the stream?
Bro, I do not watch.
So you didn't know about AMP?
I knew about AMP.
So you didn't know Kai was an AMP?
Yeah. I know about
it. Okay.
But I'm just saying, like,
AMP came before the streams, my boy. I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah, but I don't really watch a lot of streamers. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers either. You know.
Yeah, I would watch the streams with the celebrities that I fought with. Like when I seen him pop out with Kodak, I tapped into that. When I seen him pop out with which one throwback did I watch? 21 Savage. I watched that one too.
Honestly, I never really watched none of Kai's streams, bro. I just be seeing the clips.
No, I watched the little shit when it comes out on YouTube. I didn't watch the stream itself.
Yeah.
Because the stream be full of ads.
I mean, I don't even watch that.
The stream be
just see the clips.
Oh, the clips?
Yeah. But nonetheless, bro, appreciate you for the content, man. Wish you much more success, my brother. And Streaming University, that shit was comical, bro. Wish we could have been there, but you know, it's like, you know.
Next time, we didn't think it was going to be for our demographic. I'll say that. But next time now we know, all right, nigga, I'm finna put in our application. We could have easily made it, bro. We've been putting in our work for a little minute now.
For sure.
I'm gonna lie to you. For sure. You already know, man. We made it to the end of another video. You know what I'm saying? If you made it this far, love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been running this shit up, man. We might even put this video out today. What time is it? Yeah, might even put it out today. Late night shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you, we up on this Streaming University shit. So run up the likes on this one. I want to see 200 likes. No. 100 likes. I don't think we ever hit 100. 100 likes. 200 if you really fucking with us, because that was the number I threw out first. But you already know, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll catch y'all in the next one. CD. Yo, what's up, man? Want to keep up with all our live streams and cool content, bro? In fact, you want to know the best way to know when we go live? Hit our Discord, bro. It's super simple. The link is in our bio and it's in the description.
It's the best way for us to stay connected, join the fun, and never miss out when we go live. Plus our community.
Total vibes. So yeah, bro, click the link and come hang with us. And let's keep the fun times rolling. We're gonna see you in there.